2 minutes ago. To tour. So if you don't know about Falcon College, it's a school about 50 kilometers outside of Bulawayo in Matabeleland province in Zimbabwe. And Windhoek Gymnasium, the host here. Yeah, so play's been going on back and forth. So Windhoek Gymnasium has had maybe most of the territorial advantage up to this point, just through the kicking game. Most of the play has taken place in the between the 22 and the halfway line on Falcon College side. Windhoek Gymnasium got a penalty now, and kicking out for the line out. Where Windhoek Gymnasium's hooker Luan Karsten will put in the ball on that side of the field. Line out stolen by the Zimbabweans. The referee's whistle gone. That's gone, and awards the scrum feed to Falcon College. So Falcon College, this is then basically their second match of the season. They started their season here in Namibia on Tuesday, playing against Windhoek Afrikaans at Windhoek Afrikaans Private School Field. With their second team, they played against Windhoek High School in a match that they won 20 points to 13. And then their first team played against Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, and once again Falcon College also won that match by a margin of 26-15. So the Windhoek Gymnasium second team side is captained by the number 8, DJ Gous. And the captain of Falcon College second team is the lock, Alistair Carl. Once again, a second penalty of the match awarded in favor of Windhoek Gymnasium. They'll once again opt to play from the line out. Previous time they lost the throw in. They've made some meters this time, and the hooker Luan Karsten throws towards the back, retrieved by one of the Gymnasium players there. Evan Dreyer, the scrum half, feeding it towards the right. Now on the attack, and a try rounded off there by Windhoek Gymnasium. First points of the match. Playing it back to the blind side, and a great score. Good handling by the Windhoek Gymnasium side. Retrieved by one of the Gymnasium players there. Even yes. So the conversion to come for Windhoek Gymnasium. Left-footed kicker, and yeah, the crowd from Windhoek Gymnasium very happy with that kick from the touchline, converted. by the number 15, Jadrian Janssen. Yeah, so Windhoek Gymnasium taking a 7-0 lead. Yeah. Kick-off taken by Windhoek Gymnasium. Setting it up with the forwards just outside of their 22. Now sending it wide towards, knocked on there by the number 13, Radar Brenner. Once again, a penalty in favor of Windhoek Gymnasium. And it's Jadrian Janssen kicking for touch. Good kick by him. Putting it out in the 22 of Falcon College. Once again, an attacking opportunity. Windhoek Gymnasium that has had most of the territorial advantage up to this point. They have not been in any pressure situation in their own half up to this point, with about 8 minutes gone in the match. Line out won by Windhoek Gymnasium. Sent out by the fly of Matthew Robenheimer. Looking for quick possession, sending it back to the right. Through the hands and driven forward. Some nice forward momentum. This time, first time a penalty in favor of Falcon College. Looking to bring some relief, and the kick is out on around just outside the 10-meter line of Falcon College. Falcon College hooker is Ethan Fouchier. First line out throw for the Zimbabwean side. Thrown over the line out, kicked forward by the Zimbabweans, but the whistle is gone. And the referee judging a knock-on and awarding a scrum to Windhoek Gymnasium. Scrum feed to Windhoek Gymnasium. Gymnasium scrum moving forward. Nice little break there by Timothy Duplessis, the number 12 of Windhoek Gymnasium. Winning it back. Still going forward. Now sending it through the hands is Windhoek Gymnasium. Now a strong run by Alex Punduka, one of the lock forwards for Windhoek Gymnasium. And a penalty, and Callum Orford, the fly half of Falcon College, kicking them into the Windhoek Gymnasium half of the field. The best attacking position that the Zimbabweans have had so far in this match. Both sides not managing a 100% record in the lineouts. Contested in the line-out. Kicked through by one of the Falcon players. Windhoek Gymnasium sending it wide quickly through the hands, trying to attack from deep in their own territory. But they are stopped by the Falcon defense, broken through with a pick up and go. Windhoek Gymnasium still looking to take it through the hands, to attack in the wide channels. Still possession on the side of Windhoek Gymnasium, taking it through the phases. Now we'll see a kick from Matthew Robenheimer. Good pressure applied by Windhoek Gymnasium. However, the referee is calling them back. And it's going to be a penalty to quick tap by the number 9, Frederik Oosthuizen for Falcon College. And a big territorial gain for Falcon College. Windhoek Gymnasium has the scrum feed in their own 22. Scrum of Evan Dreyer. Evan Dreyer feeding the scrum, sending it out to the fly of Matthew Robenheimer, who kicks it through. Collected, no, not collected by David Michael as the fullback of Falcon College. An unfortunate knock on there. And so Windhoek Gymnasium advancing out of their 22. Scrum feed on the 10-meter line. Evan Dreyer once again, that'll feed. Windhoek Gymnasium scrum has been moving forward the once or twice that we've seen them in the scrum. This time they lose the feed, taken quickly towards the left wing. Kanyisili Chiwara. Still possession on the side of the Zimbabweans. And lined up here towards the right. Potential runners for them. Taking it through the hands. Taking on the defense of Windhoek Gymnasium. Fed out by Frederik Oosthuizen, the number 9 of Falcon College. Big collision in midfield there, taken out by the forwards of Falcon College. Still looking to make inroads into the defense of Gymnasium, now sent out. And a little tactical kick, bouncing in the 22. Well done by Jadrian Janssen, evading the defense, making some meters, keeping the ball alive, finding support. And eventually it's Falcon College that'll have a penalty in an attacking position. They'll opt to play from the line out, a kickable penalty, which they decide to go and attack with from the line out, putting it out inside the 22 of Windhoek Gymnasium. And let's see if they can win this line out throw and set up an attack to get back in this match. Windhoek Gymnasium so far leading by 7-0. Great attack now by Falcon College. Great line break there. And it's Frederik Oosthuizen sending it towards the left. Looking for an opening. Now ready to take it through the hands. Another break by Falcon College. Almost through to win there. But unfortunately a knocker on at the last moment. Yeah, so a chance for Windhoek Gymnasium to bring some relief. The fly of Matthew Robenheimer, kicking it out there on the open side. Luan Karsten, the hooker of Gymnasium, getting ready to feed the line out. Matthew Robenheimer bringing the center Radal into play there. Windhoek Gymnasium winning a penalty. And this penalty is not going to get kicked out. An opportunity for a counter attack, but then charged down by Windhoek Gymnasium on the charge. And once again, the whistle has gone. Referee deciding he has seen some offside play and is going to award a penalty to Falcon College. So the score at the moment then 7-0, a try for Windhoek Gymnasium scored by the flank Jandre Burger in the right hand corner just after a few minutes in the match. Line out won by Falcon College, contested in the air. Windhoek Gymnasium trying to rip the ball away. Now this time the Zimbabwean side trying to set up an attack. Here's a great opportunity for Windhoek Gymnasium. And unfortunately number 12, Timothy Duplessis, who saw the try line beckoning. Unfortunately, the whistle has gone. Referee calling them back to the other side of the field, where it's going to be a scrum feed Nee, dankie Stene. Nee, ja. Strong scrum coming through from Windhoek Gymnasium, applying the pressure. Trying to break away by Puyo Dliwayo, the number 13 of Falcon College. Looking to win it quickly. Now attacking the small side. The fly off Callum Orford, taking the ball to the line. This time attacking with a tactical kick over the heads of the Gymnasium players, who has to turn around. Good pressure applied by the chasing, and then one on the ground by the Zimbabweans. Bringing it through the hands, setting up the next phase. Good patience shown by the Zimbabweans. Now an attacking opportunity. Referees just showing it was just a knock-on, not deliberate, by the allowing the advantage for Falcon College. Frederik Oosthuizen sending it out to the next player. Callum Orford with a grabber through. Gymnasium that has to turn around, and the whistle is gone. Referee will bring them back. Now awarding the penalty. He's allowed advantage to Falcon College, but now the penalty awarded for a deliberate knockdown while Falcon were on the attack. Yeah, so the Zimbabwean side, under the coaching of some of the legends of the game in Zimbabwe, Brendan Dawson, the head coach. He was the captain of Zimbabwe's team at the 1991 World Cup in the UK. Had a long career, and he's assisted by Derek Chiwara, who is the current coach of the Zimbabwean under 19 Sevens team. Falcon College on the attack now, sending it out to the left wing, Kanyisili Chiwara, and is a try there. The Zimbabweans, they are back in this match, trying to maintain their unbeaten record on this tour of Namibia. Coming back from behind, scoring their first try there through the left wing, Kanyisili Chiwara. And the conversion attempt awaiting. Right from the touchline there on the other side. Coming to kick with the right foot. And it's over. That'll be another 2 points. And the scores are level. Celebrations on the side of Falcon College, that has some supporters there sitting out there on the other side in the shade. Quite a hot little sunny morning here. Temperatures already probably in the high 20s. Kicked off by Matthew Robenheimer. Eventually Falcon College that has won the ball, bringing one of their locks, the captain Alistair Carl, into the play. Now through the hands. Strong run by Jaden Mutonzanizwa. The Zimbabweans taking on Windhoek Gymnasium. But unfortunately for them, the support players getting penalized. Windhoek Gymnasium once again opting to set up the line out. The assistant referee raising his flag here in the 22, deep inside the 22 of Falcon College. Luan Karsten getting ready to feed the line out. Unfortunately, the line out not won by Gymnasium, taken away by Falcon College. Looking to exit their territory, box kick, and making some good ground. Good kick there by Frederik Oosthuizen, the number 9. Gymnasium looking to set up another attack from the line out. Alex Penduka taking it up for Gymnasium, sending it through the hands now. Still making meters. They are almost on the 22-meter line. Very promising attack now by Windhoek Gymnasium. They have some forward momentum, taking it to the small side. Quick little run there. But the whistle goes and goes on the side of Gymnasium. Tap penalty, tap kick, and Windhoek Gymnasium stretching over the line. Great try, that's their second try of the match. Once again establishing a lead for them. Yeah, Windhoek Gymnasium rounding off a great attack there, taking it through the phases and making good decisions on attack on the side of Gymnasium. Winning the penalty, taking the tap penalty. Tap. Unfortunately, the conversion unsuccessful for Windhoek Gymnasium, but they take the lead once again, 12 points to 7. Callum Orford restarting from the halfway line. Good pressure applied. Under pressure, Windhoek Gymnasium trying to send it wide. Attack, passing not accurate there, putting themselves under lots of pressure there. Conceding the penalty to Falcon College. And the try is awarded. Great piece of play there by Falcon College. Yeah, with halftime approaching, Falcon College has the opportunity to take the lead now for the first time in this match. Once again, this conversion also unsuccessful, so the scores stay level at 12 points each. The Zimbabweans now attacking from their own 22 with a little chip kick. The correction to the scoreboard there. 12 all is the score at the moment. The two sides backing down for another scrum there in the half of Falcon College. Windhoek Gymnasium's number 9 Evan Dreyer to feed the scrum. Matthew Robenheimer sending it down the line, but unfortunately Timothy Duplessis caught. Great little run there by Reda Brenner. Contested and turnover 1 kicked forward by Falcon College's flyer of Callum Alford. Number 15 Jadrian Janssen trying to run himself out of trouble there, but great gain in territory there by Falcon College, and they'll win the scrum feed there in the half of Windhoek Gymnasium. Once again, the whistle goes. Scrum penalty awarded to Windhoek Gymnasium. Matthew Robenheimer with a left foot, sending it down the touchline that side. And advancing the territory just past the 10-meter line of Falcon College. Luan Karsten, and great line out won by Gymnasium, bringing it to Alex Penduka in midfield. Unfortunately then the mistake, and half-time whistle goes here. 12 points all. Teams are level after the first 35 minutes. The two coaching teams that'll have a moment to have a tactical chat with their teams. We'll take an ad break, and when we come back, we'll bring you some of the highlights of the first half.
Life is about the journeys we take, the roads we choose, and the adventures that shape us. Designed for those who seek more. More space, more adventure, more style. With cutting-edge technology and unparalleled comfort, every drive is an adventure waiting to happen. Choose adventure. Choose the Jet Tour Dashing. The new Jet Tour Dashing. Drive your future.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts, starting from $500 million excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 million per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
Welcome back to Network Television and our live feed of this rugby match, tour match by the Zimbabwean side, Falcon College, playing at the moment with their second team against Windhoek Gymnasium here at the Lions Den in Kleine Cooper in Windhoek. Yeah, so they're looking at the second team as they run out on the field for Windhoek Gymnasium. Yeah, so Dirk Barnors in the number 1 jersey, Luan Karsten, Jaden Osh, Alex Penduka, Colonel Bekus, Jandre Burger. He was the first try scorer in the first match, in the first half. Angelo Novella, the number 7, and DJ Gous is the captain. Number 9, Evan Dreyer with Matthew Robenheimer, Juan van Wyk, and Janu van Dijk are the 2 wings. Timothy Duplessis and Reda Brenner, and Jadrian Janssen is in the fullback position. Yeah, they're the side, touring side of Falcon College from Zimbabwe, a school that is about 50 kilometers from Bulawayo in Matabeleland province. So, yeah, the school has already won their first 2 matches on Tuesday. They won against Windhoek High School with their second team and against Windhoek Afrikaans Private School with their first team on Tuesday. The scores at the moment then at halftime 12-all. The Windhoek Gymnasium second team under the coaching of Mr. Aubrey Meiberg, assisted by Jannie de Beer, the former Springbok, who is currently also the director of rugby at Windhoek Gymnasium, and also Donald Neelan. And the Falcon College touring side under the head coach of Brendan Dawson, the former Zimbabwe captain and coach, assisted by Derek Chiwara and Jack Nell. So far 2 tries on each side. The Zimbabwean side that'll move on from here. They'll play 2 more matches in Namibia before they go. They'll be going to the coast. They go to Swakopmund to play against Pro Ed Academy. That match will be on the 21st of April. And then 2 days later, they'll be in Walvis Bay playing against Walvis Bay Private School. The second half getting underway here. Matthew Robenheimer restarting. And immediately the pressure applied by Windhoek Gymnasium. Yeah, so Windhoek Gymnasium that were leading 12 points to 7, but immediately from the restart, Falcon College that went to score their second try had the opportunity to take the lead by 14-12, but also failing with their conversion. So the 2 sides locked at 12 points each at the moment. Yeah, nice sunny day here in Windhoek. Gymnasium boys coming out to support their rugby teams this morning. Start of the season. First playing opportunity for both of these schools before their respective leagues get started. Falcon College looking to set up a position to exit from their own half. The number 9 was played well so far, Frederik Oosthuizen for Falcon College. Now an opportunity to attack for Windhoek Gymnasium, sending it out there towards the left wing, Juan van Wyk. Unfortunately, handling error there. And the referee awarding a penalty there to Falcon College. The Falcon College second team hooker it says here Ethan Fouchier. I'm not sure if that's correct. With the line out throw, both teams contesting each other's line outs throughout the match. This time won by Alistair Cole. And a strong run in midfield for Falcon College. Frederik Oosthuizen and Callum Offord sending it out. Taking the ball through some phases, making it up to the halfway line. Winning the penalty. And it's Callum Offord, the number 10. For Falcon College. Referee first wants to have a word with Windhoek Gymnasium and the number 8 and captain DJ Gous. Now Offord kicking for touch. This one is gonna bounce infield and then into the 22 for the line out. Our referee Melvin Eso Throw towards the front of the line out. Line out drive set up by Falcon College. The defense taking them over the touchline. Quick possession coming back for Falcon College. Setting up the next phase of play. Frederick Oosthuizen now sending it out to the right. Still making some meters. However, this time the attacking side penalized for not releasing. And it's Matthew Raubenheimer that can bring some relief for Windhoek Gymnasium with a left-footed kick. Kicking towards this main pavilion side. Johan Karsten preparing to throw for Windhoek Gymnasium. This time over the thrower. And driven forward by Jaden Mutodzanizwa. Quick little half break there by Callum Orford. Creating the line break there for Falcon College. Another phase for Falcon College, the Zimbabwean side looking really good here. Testing the defense of Windhoek Gymnasium. Almost up to the 22. Oosthuizen now sends it towards the back to Callum Orford. Strong run there by Mitchell Stanley. A long phase of play here by the Zimbabweans. They've held the ball for probably more than a minute now. Taking the attack from side to side, well defended by Windhoek Gymnasium. Still looking solid. Now the ball bouncing in between two players there, and eventually the whistle goes and the referee will award a scrum. So we are into the second half of this match. Still the teams locked at 12 points each. 2 tries apiece. Little planned move in the back line there, bringing Vuyo Tliwayo into play, Falcon College. Now the left wing Kanyesili Chiwara getting involved there behind the ruck. Still a strong run there in midfield by the Zimbabweans. Windhoek Gymnasium's defense still holding out. Frederick Oosthuizen to Callum Orford. To Buyut Liwayo. And just a timely interception and a kick for the save by Windhoek Gymnasium. A high bounce here on this artificial pitch. This synthetic surface that they are playing on. Oosthuizen sending it out this time. The mistake coming, knock on both ways. Scrum going to Windhoek Gymnasium. Caden van Wyk now taking over at scrum off for Gymnasium. Mistake coming there in the back line. Now Gymnasium has to recover. Penalty going the way of Falcon College. An attacking opportunity for them. And setting up the line-out. Line-out will be inside the 22 of Windhoek Gymnasium. Both of the second teams that have really tested each other in every phase of the play. We see number 18 coming on for Windhoek Gymnasium, Marco Schultz. Matthew Raubenheimer not making a lot of ground with that exit kick. Left-footed kicker. The bench of the Zimbabweans. I see on their second team list they only have 5 players listed on their bench, while Windhoek Gymnasium has 8. We'll see if that comes with an advantage. Yeah, the Windhoek Gymnasium defense stopping them there at the halfway line, following up from the kick. Strong drive there by the forwards of Falcon College, now sending it out to the right. The center, Buyut Liwayo, on the attack. He gets stopped. Tanaga, Magwaza. Some good phases set up once again by Falcon College. Caden van Wyk, who came on as a replacement on the side, a scrum off for Windhoek Gymnasium. He'll be feeding the scrum. Van Wyk feeding it out to Matthew Robenheimer. Unfortunately, a mistake coming there in midfield for Windhoek Gymnasium. Quick little break there, bringing some forward momentum, putting Falcon College on the front foot. Now attacked by the kick. Falcon College still looking to win that ball back. Then, unfortunately, the knock on. Alex Penduka picking it up, making some good meters for Windhoek Gymnasium. Timothy du Plessis. Now a strong run by Juan van Wyk. Robenheimer is gonna cross kick for the right wing here on this side. Janu van Dijk. Well played by Kanyesili Chiwara. This time in a kickable position, the number 10 Callum Orford deciding to take a little, give his forwards a little rest and possibly add the 3 points here at the Lions Den against the second team of Windhoek Gymnasium to put his team in front. The referee saying the Zimbabwean side are not allowed to take water during this little breaking play. Orford hitting it with the right foot. That one's gonna be short and away to the right. Quick little inside pass there. Good attack, counter attack by Windhoek Gymnasium, making their way up to out of their 22. So the both sets of first team squads already warming up for our next match between the first team of Windhoek Gymnasium and Falcon College, coming up next after this. Strong attack by number 3 Andrew Hoots. Weird Liwayo. Now a strong break, and it's nicely intercepted by Windhoek Gymnasium. Very timely intercept there with Falcon College strongly on the attack. And referee Melvin ESO awarding the penalty. Matthew Robenheimer kicking with the left foot. Sending the play up to the halfway line. Free kick awarded to Windhoek Gymnasium. Caden van Wyk looking for the quick opportunity, then he takes the tap penalty. Alex Penduka bringing his next teammate into play. Strong momentum on the front foot for Windhoek Gymnasium. Quick ball out to the left. Looking to bring it back for the next phase. Still making meters. Caden van Wyk looking for the ball. Now it's the number 8 and captain DJ Gous with a grabber kick. Ball bouncing around in the 22 or in the in-goal area of the Zimbabweans. And the try is awarded. It's Windhoek Gymnasium breaking the deadlock with their third try of this match. A grabber kick into the in-goal area of Falcon College, which the Zimbabweans failed to get under control there, conceding the try. It's Matthew Robenheimer with the left foot, who has placed the ball on the kicking tee. The kick unsuccessful. Yeah, it was almost on course. But Windhoek Gymnasium taking the lead, 17 points to 12. Yeah, blood injury on the side of Falcon College, getting some medical attention. Meanwhile, Falcon College still has the ball on the attack, moving into the 22 of the home side. A strong drive forward by Jaden Mutonzanizwa. Now the offload. And once again, immediately from the restart, the Zimbabweans hitting back with a try. Our scores are level once again, 17-all, with a kick to come for Callum Orford. Bit of an angle, this kick. Let's see what he does with it. It's going to be away to the left. And once again the score stays level. Falcon College hitting back immediately after the restart. Yeah, there we saw some nicely set up by the Zimbabweans. Good offload play. 2 offloads, well picked up off the floor there. For a great try on the side of Falcon College, second team. Exit kick by Falcon College, taken up by Windhoek Gymnasium. Now the counter attack coming through from Windhoek Gymnasium, setting it up in midfield. Caden van Wyk now bringing it out. Alex Penduka gets out of the first tackle, makes some meters forward. Unfortunately for them, lost on the ground. And this time offered with a kick, cross kick. Well negotiated there by the Windhoek Gymnasium runner. He's going to find his way there on the outside. Looking to win it back, needing support. Referee not happy with it. Saying he saw a knock on there. Great little counter-attacking run by one of the backs there of Windhoek Gymnasium. Caden van Wyk sending it out to Robenheimer. Good offload there by Gymnasium to keep the ball alive. Unfortunately, the mistake comes, and then the medics being called closer for an injury. One of the Falcon College players there on the floor. A little break in play. Players taking the opportunity to get some hydration. Quite a lot of early morning heat coming through here at Windhoek Gymnasium. Actually, it seems like injuries on both sides. Looks like Caden van Wyk who's in a bit of trouble. The replacement scrum half on the side of Windhoek Gymnasium. Still getting attended to. some of the tries that we saw so far in the match. Yeah, this was the one from the grabber kick into the in-goal area of Falcon College. Converted into a try for Windhoek Gymnasium, but it was Falcon College that immediately hit back. Good skill, taking it up, good offload there in the contact situation, and well picked up there for the try scorer, Kanyisili Chiwara. Great try by him. Yeah, we are back live, and so Caden van Wyk is up. He'll be feeding the scrum now. On the attack, Robenheimer out to Jadrian Janssen. Now out to the left wing for Windhoek Gymnasium, Johan van Wyk. Caden van Wyk is there. Still Gymnasium making meters. But the mistake comes in. Referee Melvin is so awarding the scrum to Falcon College. Only about 5 minutes left in this match. The score still tied. Now the throw coming for Falcon College out to Alford. Short pass there to the next attacker. Taken up there by Alistair Cole. Yeah, the Zimbabweans looking for a gap. Now it comes here for Alford. Great break by him, individual break, beating one or two defenders. Still making meters now, finding the spot. And it's the right wing, Ronan Peel, brought into play there. Falcon College getting penalized while they were on the attack there. And a chance from Matthew Robenheimer to kick the ball as far as he can down that touchline. And he moves the play towards the 10-meter line of Falcon College. Luan Karsten with a throw-in for Gymnasium. There's that planned move in the front of the line out, making meters for Gymnasium. Strong defense there by Falcon College. Yeah, back here there's a player of Windhoek Gymnasium laying on the floor, holding his face, getting some medical attention now. Referee's got his arm out for a penalty to Windhoek Gymnasium, pretty much in front of the posts, just outside the 22-meter line. And it's Matthew Robenheimer. He's got the kicking tee ready. He'll be going for the post. Time is running out. This could be the decisive points maybe in this match. Left-footed kick now coming. It sails through the post. That's another 3 points for Matthew Robenheimer that he adds for Windhoek Gymnasium as the team takes the lead, 20 points to 17. A kick that was almost straight in front of the post puts Gymnasium ahead at this vital stage of the match. Is that going to be the winning points as time runs out in the second half? Both sides that have had more kicking opportunities that were not converted. So we are in this situation. 20 points to Gymnasium, 17 to Falcon College. Caden van Wyk feeding the scrum out to Robenheimer. The whistle is gone. Another penalty awarded, this time to on the side of Falcon College. Is it in a kickable position for them? Close to the touchline there. And they look like they'll set up the line out. Is this one of the last opportunities for the Zimbabweans to reclaim the lead and grab the result here at the Lions Den in Windhoek? The hooker Ethan Fouchier running to retrieve the ball for the throw-in. Now the throw comes contested by Gymnasium, but Falcon College sets up the drive. They're driven back a little bit. Windhoek Gymnasium applying the pressure there. Defense is in place, but Falcon College still driving over the 22-meter line. Backline is waiting for it. Some runners waiting in midfield, taking on the defense. They not over the 22-meter line yet. Now through the hands. Callum Orford is brought to ground. Yeah, still the penalty stands. The referee wasn't happy with the way it was taken that previous time. Penalty, and Caden van Wyk will take the quick tap. Then he'll just kick it into touch. The final whistle goes. It's 20 points to 17 in favor of Windhoek Gymnasium. A first loss on the tour for Falcon College. They've been successful so far. On Tuesday they beat Windhoek High School with their second team. Not today. Yeah, so the two teams thanking each other for a great match. It's early in the season for both teams. They've first hit out, and actually, I think for both coaching teams, much that they can be satisfied with. Unlucky for the Zimbabweans, not taking all of their kicking opportunities perhaps, and conceding that late penalty that ultimately proved decisive. So 3 tries on both sides. Yeah, we saw an entertaining match here. Quite a hot morning. Yeah, so we're getting also ready for the main match between the first teams of Falcon College.
Okay, so we are joined by Alistair. He's the captain of the second team, Falcon College. They just played against Windhoek Gymnasium. A tough game. You guys lost it by only 3 points. Just tell me, you guys have been having a good time in Namibia so far. How did you enjoy the game?
I think, coming for our second game in the season, I think we put in a good effort. First time playing on a pitch like this, different conditions. It's very hot here. I think our boys put in a good shift. But for first game in the season, I'm quite happy with the boys. Quite happy with how they played.
I know this is preparations for you guys before the season starts. How do you feel about your team so far with the games that you guys have been having and the performances you guys have been putting in?
I'm actually surprised with how we've played so far for the first games of the season. And I think leading into the season, it's a brilliant stepping stone for us. And I think for the rugby to come, we're going to be playing some superb rugby by the middle of the season.
Exciting times. Next games in Swakopmund. Excited about those ones?
Oh, for sure. We're ready to continue with our tour and happy to get on with it.
Okay, well, good luck with the game.
Thank you so much, sir.
Cool. Okay, well, ons wag om te hoor van DJ, hy is die kaptein van Windhoek se tweede span. Join ons net hierso, vertel ons bietjie, 'n tawwe wedstryd gewees, maar julle het opgedag, die game gewen net met 3 punte, maar vertel ons, hoe voel dit om terug op die gras te wees en julle se eerste game te speel en te wen?
Nee, dit was baie lekker. Soos wat ek gesê het, hulle gaan vir ons gun en hulle het ons regtig gehad hierso, voel ek net teen die einde van die eerste helfte. Maar toe het ons almal diep gegrawe en ons het uiteindelik die streng gekry om terug te veg.
Okay. As ek gesien in die game was daar 'n bietjie paar hamstrings, paar beserings. Jy self was bietjie beseer geraak daar. Vertel ons, hoe het jy die game geniet en wat voel jy is die volgende wedstryd vir julle?
Nee, ek voel hierdie was 'n lekker wedstryd geweest, 'n lekker opwarm wedstryd vir die toer nou Paul Roos toe. Ek voel ons kan bietjie meer werk aan ons forwards, se cleaning en ons support op die wyd balle, maar verder is ek happy met my span.
Okay. Geluk met die wen.
Baie dankie.
Okay. Daar hoor julle van die man af, guys. There you heard it from the captain of the winning team. That's all the time that we do have for you for this game. But please do stay tuned. We won't be gone for long as we are back with the first teams of Falcon College and Windhoek Gymnasium.
It's the fly-off. James Thompson leading Falcon College on the field here for their tour match in Windhoek at the Lions Den against Windhoek Gymnasium. The first teams now getting ready for the main match here this morning. And the captain on the side of Windhoek Gymnasium is the number 8, Vincent Scholes. He'll be leading out the Windhoek Gymnasium Lions here for this first match for them of the season. Runners up in the Standard Bank Under 19 Super League last year when they lost the final against Windhoek High School 41-24.